I kind of went and did my eyebrows off camera just because we literally be here all day if I did my eyebrows on camera. But yeah, as you can see, this is my get ready with me for a dick appointment, even though that's literally what I'm not doing. But I figured I'd give you guys a video on how to get ready for the appointment, because you know somebody out there is getting loved on. Not me, by choice, but you know, somebody's getting loved on. And of course, because I am going to be talking, because this is Get Ready With Me, or Chit Chat Get Ready With Me, the products, if I don't mention them, they will be in the description box below. So yeah, but if you've seen my foundation routine, then it's pretty much the same products. I don't know which one to be up first, because some of them are kind of just in the order in which I feel like putting them up in, which I will try to put my foundation routine up first. But if not, then you already know. Don't hold me to it, right? So what do I want to talk about? I want to kind of talk about like my expectations for 2019 and just kind of putting some goals and stuff out there, because the best way to get anything done is to like manifest it and put it out there in the world. Because if you don't, speak it into existence, basically. So I am here to speak my 2019 in existence. I did create a vision board kind of just for the year and stuff that I wanted to get done for the year, or do for the year, or achieve for the year. One thing is with my YouTube channel, because baby, I'm so inconsistent with this, so I do want to kind of build a little bit more consistency. And I feel like for me, that just will require me to bulk film, like just bulk film, I guess, and then release throughout the week. So set it to where like spend a day filming and then spend a day editing, and then you know post, and then have a schedule to kind of release throughout the week, so that I consistently have content up, and just take one day out of the week to film different segments, I guess. So like right now, me doing my makeup would technically be a video if I was doing like an eye look or something, but because this is more so a simple kind of makeup look, I'm not doing a look like a eye look or anything. So yeah, but just I'm trying to bust out some content for y'all, okay? I'm trying to bust out content because I want it to be consistent, and I also wanted to try. My biggest thing is I'm not trying, but I'm going to reach 50K subscribers, even though we're still extremely small here. That's just my ultimate goal, is to reach 50K. Why 50? I don't know. That's just the number that I put on my ass was 50. I wasn't gonna do 100, but I was like, no, let me start. I mean, not let me start realistic, because I've seen people go from like 0 to 100 nigga real quick. So, but yeah, I just wanted something that's a little bit more realistic for me, I would say, just based off of my time. Because right now I'm on vacation. I'm on leave right now, so I have the time now, but when I go back to work, I'm not going to have the time, as much time as I do now. So that's why I'm taking the time now to kind of just get my life together, because it's 2019, man. In 2018, I spent a lot of time kind of just talking more so. This foundation is oily as This is definitely an oil based foundation, but we're cool with it. It is what it is. Here's my finger just cause it is like a little tester. And I could barely remember what the name of this foundation is. I know it's like the NARS Radiance Natural Longwear. One of them. It's the newer one that just came out in Macao, however you pronounce it. I think everybody kind of butchers the pronunciation for that foundation because every time I see a video or somebody talking about it, they always say it wrong or like think they say it wrong or like stumble on how to pronounce it. So I feel like I'm just joining right in the club of the mispronunciation of said foundation. But yeah. But yeah, so another thing that I want to kind of focus on in 2018 is my business. So if you guys don't know, I do own a hair line. I have a hair company. It's called XO Studios by endieelove, of course, which is me. It's just a branch of, it's just like a branch of the brands that I want and will eventually get to, because right now, alright, so I know everybody and their mother sells hair now, but hair has literally been something that I've always been interested in. Like the hair that I have in is also hair from my website. Details will be in the description box below. Please do not forget to go check out my website, and there is a coupon code in the description box below too, just for my YouTube subscribers or anybody who wants to shop, share a friend. I am looking for some like promoters or whatever, so it is what it is. But I will be out searching for people to promote for me because yeah, how long with me doing it myself, but just to get some people, just to spread out the audience per se, so that it's literally not just me and my little group of followers. I could have like other people and their followers too, because there's nothing like spreading out. But yeah, I remember way back when, since I was like young, my mother. Alright, so we're gonna rewind. So if you don't know, I do make wigs and I sell hair, along with a fucking menu long of other shit that I do. But hair and makeup is kind of just beauty in a sense. It's just my thing, like hair, makeup. And yes, when I was younger, my mom used to make wigs, and I mean when I was like younger. I'm 21 now, but my mom used to make wigs when I was like a kid, like a child, a small child, probably between the ages of 1 and like 5 or 6, all the way up until I got a little bit older, probably like between the ages of 9 and 10. So she had been making wigs, so I've always seen her kind of dabble in hair. And my mom is literally like superwoman. There's really nothing that she doesn't know how to do. Like she put on our screen door, she changed our water heater, which is like crazy, but she did. And so yeah, my mom's like superwoman, and there's literally nothing that she can't do. So I noticed that I do take after her when it comes to stuff like that, because when it comes to things, I'm able to do a lot. Like I'm definitely, there's not much that I don't know how to do in a sense, but I mean there's a lot that I don't know how to do, but the stuff that I do know how to do, I know how to do. For. So yeah, she used to make wigs when I was younger, and I kind of just took up and picked up after her. So when I made my first wig, I really kind of already knew how to make it, even though technically the technique has definitely kind of changed since before she was making them, because there wasn't really frontals then and like closures and stuff like that. They were using like making the little closure piece or whatever, where you like wrap it and glue it in and flatten it down and all of that. So yeah, I've been seeing her make wigs since she was I was a little kid, so I was always around it. So then as I got older, I kind of really got into hair, or at least extensions. I would always want to sew in, and I always had really long hair as a kid, so there was really no need for it, but I always wanted the sew-ins and the bundles. Like, if you had in some hair at school, I was always trying to get it. My mom was never going for it, but I always wanted the hair. I was always interested in the weaves and stuff like that, so I kind of started taking time to really, like, get to know weave, in a sense. Like, kind of just study weave, in a sense. Because if you're going to be, if you're going to work doing, or if you're going to do something, like, do it, like, 100%. Don't BS yourself. And don't, like, shortchange yourself. So if you're going to do it, be knowledgeable. So what I also want to do this year is take a trip to India or, like, China. I don't have really figured out where. I'm probably going to go to India, but I want to go to India and go to just some of their factories, hair factories. And then I'll go to China and go to some of theirs. Just take a trip. I typically don't do my nose, but I just felt compelled to do my nose. But yeah, just see what's out there, whatever, and explore my option, because my vendor is, like, wonderful, but, you know, if I could, like, cut out the middleman, I would. But my thing is, I tested my hair for a long time. Like, this isn't new hair or anything, and that's what I wanted. I wanted people to be able to have hair that they could wear for a long time. I got this hair in March of 2018. It's about to be March again, and it still gets, like, bone straight. So yeah, I wanted hair that could, like, last, and I didn't launch my hair part until this year, because I wanted that time to be able to test out the hair and see, you know, how everything kind of worked. And I didn't want to just sell stuff to people that I wouldn't personally wear myself, or, like, you know, any of that. So took some time out. Hair has always kind of been a passion of mine. Beauty has always kind of been a passion of mine, and now I think I'm just ready to go kind of all out with it. Eventually I will open me up a shop doing hair, or not necessarily doing hair, but just a hair studio per se, because the one thing I could do hair, I know how to do hair, I know how to do people's hair. I just personally don't want to, because me and, like, people, I can be a people person, but I'm typically not. And the reason why I like making wigs is because I don't have to sit there and do it all literally right now. I could come back, I could start on it and then come back and then finish it, and, or, like, you know, when you're doing somebody's hair, like, you gotta finish their hair. Like, you can't be having these people here looking crazy. So that's one thing why I don't really do hair. For other people like that, I really prefer just to make wigs, because there's more versatility, and because I am a parent, I do have a son. Hello, hi. My time isn't essentially just my time like that anymore. So I got other responsibilities and priorities and, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, and eventually, hopefully, I'm not gonna say hopefully, I want to be able to not work for anybody else by the end of 2019, because I love my job to death. Let me not say that. I love my job to death. Now, my job is awesome, but once again, I just don't want to work for nobody. I don't want to have to report to work, clock in, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to kind of just have my time and day to myself, and be able to do literally everything that I need to get done, and still be able to spend time with my son. And because once you start working, when you work for other people, you kind of just it takes away your home life, I feel. Like, you spend all day at work and then you come home and you're tired and you don't want to, you know. So that's why I kind of want to just not quit my job per se. But if I could go to like the weekends, if I could literally just work weekends, I would. But realistically, I gotta live, so I can't just work weekends. But if I could get down to just working weekends, that's what I would do. Monday, January. Oh, I got a doctor's appointment on Monday, so they could, I guess, check on my postpartum care. Because I did have a cesarean, and that has been an interesting little journey for me. It hasn't been bad though. Like, it wasn't bad. Okay, it wasn't bad up until I got my. It was bad prior to me getting my staples removed. After my staples were removed, then I felt a lot better because I was able to be mobile. Because the way my staples were put in, I feel like they were put in so weird. I don't know how to explain it, but the way he put my staples in was like crazy. So I ended up having a couple complications. My wound ended up opening up after they removed my staples. So yeah, but I do have a doctor's appointment on Monday so that they could go and take a look at that. This is so all over the place. This is why I don't do chit chats, because I can't stay on one topic. But yeah, so they're gonna go look at my wound and stuff just to see how it's healing and closing up. Of course, it has not closed completely, but it's only open in like 2 little areas. So, you know, they still got me doing on all my like restrictions or whatever, because they don't want me like hurting myself or making anything worse, because that's not good, of course. Yeah. And I always bring my contour down so like far, because I feel like it sums out my face. Because if you look at one side of my face versus the other side, one side looks so much whiter without its like bronziness to it, and then the other side is a lot more slim and trimmed. And I always bring it down to like around the here and then down, because it just, I feel like it shrinks my face. I'm not gonna say that it shrinks my face, but I feel snatched and shrunken. I'm sorry, my neighbor was talking to my little brother, and I was trying to figure out what the fuck he was talking about, because I didn't want to do outside, because Lord, I'm barely dressed. Like, I got on this robe, I took off my like muumuu, because how do you get like ready for the appointment but not look cute while you're doing it? So, you know, I feel like this light makes me look so washed up, but now it makes me look dark. Oh, I know why. There we go. Honey, I had y'all on lock this whole time. That's terrible. But yeah, I'm kind of just working on my business this year. Look at me jumping around. I'm kind of just working on my business this year and just getting all my platforms kind of on the same page, because my Instagram, I'm trying to get out of this like weird 3K area. Like, I literally have like 3K subscribers. I mean 3K followers on Instagram, and I've been stuck in like this little bubble of 3K for like ever. And so I'm trying to just figure out what the hell works for me per se, because you know, everything don't work for everybody. So I'm just trying to figure out what all works for me and see what I could do to just get myself where I want it to be. I feel like pink. I feel like pink. I feel like it's because I don't have on lashes and stuff. My makeup always looks crazy. Like pre-lash, I look like a vampire. And that's no BS. And so now we're about to take highlighters. I don't know. I always use my Morphe palette for my highlighters, because I kind of just like some of the colors that they have. So I'm going to take what's the name of this shade? It's 35E, right? I'm gonna take French Kiss and Shameless and kind of mix them two together. Just I'm gonna add her up there and take one of my makeup wipes. I'm almost out of them, so I got tons of baby wipes, so I'm never spending money on makeup wipes again. Literally my last two. I'm never spending money on makeup wipes again, because who needs makeup wipes when you got baby wipes? And I'm just gonna remove the makeup off my lips, because I just feel like that makes me look crazier. As if I have makeup on my lips, whatever. I think I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna spray my face. I'm not done. I didn't. Oh my gosh, I forgot one of the most important steps. Taking my Fit Me powder in, what shade is this? 330. Just kind of wiping it under my eyes a little bit to help like flashback, because foundation powder pretty much everywhere where I highlight it. Then we're gonna come under this here in my nerves. Let me just clean her up a little bit. And I'm about to take my Sugar Scrub by Beauty Treats. Is this I got from like the little beauty supply store or whatever. Or not, I don't really remember where I got it from. I think I got it from Walmart, but just know it's a lip scrub. Cause my lip. Ooh. Now we're gonna wipe. I don't know if any of you guys have like the Ring doorbell, but if you live on like a busy street, like where there's a lot of activity, is it just me or does that like annoy the hell out of you? Like I love having it, but I also hate having it at the same time. And because I'm extra, I take me a chapstick first. I like these ones, the Candy Cane ones by Chapstick. I typically buy a bunch of them at a time because I typically only see this like winter time, like around Christmas. That's typically when I only see these. And in some places, like when I bought mine, a little, I was able to buy them like a bunch at a time because they were on sale for like 50 cents or whatever. So I was able to buy a bunch of them. And I'm gonna set my face. If you don't know, I use 2 setting sprays. Why? There's really no reason, I just do. Move hair back because we don't need our hair getting wet, even though it's not even doing anything, but still. Like this. I didn't dry myself this time. I typically dry my face in foundation, but I didn't this time just because it wasn't necessary. And now for setting spray number 2. Alrighty, so I am going to put on my lashes, to finish my lips, and then I'll be back so I can show you guys what to wear and how to smell and all the other things. So, I did kind of change clothes or whatever. I did put on my little lacy number. I will have a picture of what it is. I'm not going to have a picture of necessarily myself in it, but I did just want to kind of, you know, talk to you guys about some options and some like care items or care stuff. I guess things that you would do before you go get zigged in. Now, depending on if you're going to him or he's coming to you or you guys live together, you know, whatever the options is, a little cute number for like Valentine's Day or anniversary or whatever. There's a few things that I did want to talk about. So first, prior to your dick appointment or your Valentine's Day special time or your anniversary, you do want to kind of take care of yourself. Groom, I would say. If you don't shave or you don't believe in shaving, don't. But you do want to, I want to say like a detox almost, because I'm pretty sure you're probably gonna want to get your like carpet munched. I'm just saying. I think it's me. If I'm doing the do, baby, we're doing all the do. Okay, so for me, I personally like waxing. Yeah, I do have like a personal hygiene video. I personally like waxing. If it's like a last minute thing, then I will probably just shave. And try to get as close of a shave as possible. Or you could nair. I am so with nair because girl, you could get Gucci up with nair, and then nair kind of has like a lingering like chemical scent afterwards, and so I don't think you really want anybody eating your box, and your box smells like chemicals, but to each his own. And also exfoliate, get all that. For me, I'm gonna talk for me personally. For me personally, I would get a wax or shave. I will go take a nice hot shower. Cause you know, like they say, women like that water boiling hot anyway. So, take a hot shower. Exfoliate. Give me a body exfoliator. There's a really good one from Victoria's Secret. It's their coconut oil scrub one. Once again, I will have it linked in the description box. But yeah, that's a really good exfoliator. That's one that I use and I personally like the most. And also there's one that I get from my waxing place. It's a chemical exfoliator for your hoo-has. So if you already got a wax, just, you know, clean it up. Then of course take a shower, get your body clean, smelling good. I personally use Dove soap, like the Dove. Which one do we have right now? I think we have like the warm vanilla one. And that's gonna pair with my scent. Just give me a second, we're gonna get there. So yeah, just take a shower, get clean, get all nice and polished. Make sure you lotion up. You know, when we actually, you guys don't want to start like fire, because that's never good. So yes, make sure you lotion up and get beautiful, glistening. Shave your legs if you need to. Do your toes, get your toes done, because you don't want like eagle talents or anything. Get your nails done, which my nails look crazy, but they're not gonna be like that forever. I actually got a nail appointment on the 8th, so I will be looking bum, and I might take you guys with me while I go, when I go on my nail appointment, just so that you guys can meet my nail tech and just see the process. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to like the hygiene part. Make sure you brush your teeth, scrub your tongue. Now for scents and like fragrances, yada yada yada. These are the two that I wear. This is Bare Vanilla by Victoria's Secret and also Pure Seduction by Victoria's Secret. Now the reason so depending on like the season, I would say, is what I wear, and kind of also the color that I'm wearing. So if I'm wearing something that's more bright and colorful, like outfit or lingerie wise, I would use my Pure Seduction. Okay, I'm lying. Let me rewind that. If I'm wearing like my hoodie and my like some little, if it's like a drop through booty call, like you know them, and it's not like a cute like little booty call session, and you wear like your hoodie and like some shorts or something, Pure Seduction, cause it's purely seductive. And then if I'm wearing like a lacy number and I don't want the scent to be overwhelming, because literally I'm looking like a snack, like a dessert, like a full course meal, baby, I use Bare Vanilla. And then if I'm really out here doing it up on you bitches, I use both. Because why not smell like extra delicious when you look extra delicious? You know what I mean? So yes, that's pretty much it for like how I get ready for my dig upon my boobs look nice. But I hate this piece right here because it always kind of slides down. They're never like symmetrical. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Remember, safe sex is the best sex. Drink your water. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like this video, please don't forget to comment, like, and of course subscribe. There was tons of videos on my channel. Go watch them. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, babes.